Welcome to a special breaking news explainer. Right now, we're tracking a real-time situational update at a major digital checkpoint. Let's just dive right into it. The intel we have coming in points to a really fascinating sequence of events happening right at the perimeter of one of the web's most sought-after destinations. And hey, we aren't looking at rumors today, we're looking at the direct system broadcast exactly as it unfolds.
So here's the scenario currently unfolding. A connection is initiated, the destination is locked in, and then, bam, you hit a sudden interruption. Our intel starts with a very simple yet universally understood directive. Just a moment. It acts as a sort of digital cold open. You're completely halted. The connection is paused. It's a mandatory, unyielding stop right at the gateway, and there is absolutely no bypassing this initial contact. But that pause is fleeting. We actually have an immediate breaking update from the perimeter. The status has dramatically shifted to verification successful. Delivering this straight from the incoming data, this means that initial security hurdle, it's been completely cleared. The automated sentries have scanned the approaching connection, run their unseen diagnostics, and officially given it the green light. The threat level is totally clear. Let's map out exactly how this unfolded, just to illustrate the sheer speed of these modern digital interactions. At 0 seconds, the halt command is issued. Just a moment. Then, by the 1 second mark, we already have confirmation. Verification successful. However, we're now locked into an ongoing state, which is waiting for a response. So the initial clearance was granted, but the gates themselves haven't fully opened up just yet. Let's look a bit closer at that ongoing state. We're currently in a strict holding pattern. The exact intelligence reads, waiting for OpenAI.com to respond. Now, this is a crucial pivot in the event. The verification on our end is done, it's complete, and now the burden of action has shifted entirely to the destination server. We're essentially just standing in the digital lobby, waiting for the host platform to acknowledge our cleared status and finally open those inner doors. But right as we settle into this holding pattern, the situation develops further. We're issuing an urgent alert based on the very latest data. Action is required to continue. That passive waiting period has been abruptly interrupted. The gateway isn't just going to open on its own. It turns out, manual intervention from you, the user, is absolutely necessary to proceed here. The entire system is literally stalled until these newly broadcast demands are met. So, what exactly are these demands? Let's break down the strict, mandatory technical requirements that have just been broadcast to us. To clear this checkpoint and actually allow the connection to proceed, the user has to fulfill 2 specific prerequisites. First, enable JavaScript. Second, enable cookies. And listen, these aren't just mere suggestions for an optimal browsing experience. They are hard security prerequisites. Without the execution of dynamic scripts and the storage of session data, which are the exact tools used to prove this connection is a legitimate human and not an automated bot, the journey ends right here at the perimeter. Notice the stark contrast in our current reality at this checkpoint. On one hand, the system status is entirely passive, simply waiting for OpenAI.com to respond. But on the other hand, the system is actively demanding user intervention, requiring JavaScript and cookies to be enabled. It's a true digital standoff. The server's response is gated by the user's browser environment, and the user's progress is gated by the server. Let's assemble all of this into a complete situational roadmap. If we want to resolve this standoff, here are the sequential steps based on our intelligence. Step 1, acknowledge that verification was successful. The security threat is neutralized. Step 2, fulfill the mandatory prerequisites by enabling JavaScript and cookies. And step 3, continue the journey. So the really crucial takeaway here is that clearing this gateway isn't just about automated security. It's actually a cooperative effort requiring active user configuration to proceed. Which brings us to the ultimate unknown of this news brief. We have the roadmap, and we definitely understand the strict prerequisites. But once those user configurations are locked in, once JavaScript and cookies are fully enabled and that holding pattern finally ends, what exactly awaits us when the destination responds? What intelligence, what capabilities lie just beyond this digital checkpoint? Well, we'll just have to cross that threshold to find out. Keep your systems configured and stay curious.